They feel like they have to accuse everybody of racism all the time because they feel like that's the only way they can motivate back black turnout. It's not true. It makes the country worse, and we've got to defeat it. Black, white, Asian, and Hispanic, all of us.
So Zuby, Zuby was on. I think it was this Is this like a British TV show? And he's talking about Black Lives Matter. And I mean, I just think, you know what? I just want to play it for you. He's talking about Black Lives Matter, making a very similar argument to what we've made. I mean, I've been saying that BLM makes everything worse for everyone for 2 years now, and I think it does, except for the people that buy mansions with the money, the money of the guilt proceeds that corporations send in, feeling like, oh my gosh, we haven't done enough. Here's Zuby laying it down.
I think it's very clear, even from this conversation and all the conversations, every time BLM comes up, is that it is divisive. It's divisive. This is stoking racial tension, not just in the I mean, it's crazy it's been imported to the UK, but in the USA, it's exactly the same. You had cities on fire in 2020. There was so much tension. Multiple people got killed. Over 20 people got killed in the BLM protests and riots in 2020. So this started from one black man getting killed, and then you've got another few dozen getting killed.
But Zuby, some of these organisations, they'll say to you, but Zuby, you are oppressed, and we're here to help you.
I'm not oppressed. They're not there to help me, and they're not helping me. They're not helping black people in general. They are helping themselves. The way you stop racism is by people not being racist. It's not by calling everyone racist. It's not by making false and unkind accusations against everyone. It's not about virtue signaling and putting up hashtags and black squares and kneeling down. It's about simply treating people as equals.
It's well said.
I mean, it's exactly right. I think he nailed it right there. I mean, the obsession that the left has is for people to pretend that they're anti-racists who are not, in fact, doing anything to combat racism, but they ride this wave of self-congratulation. That's what the left likes to do.
Well, this happens because Democrats have to turn out the black vote. If honestly Republicans were ever able to get 20% consistently of the black vote, the entire Democrat Party collapses. Identity politics doesn't exist. I think that's where we're headed, honestly, with the Hispanic vote. But if we can continue to expand, the Herschel Walkers of the world win, get into the Senate, and expand the overall reach just to 20% of the black vote, and that starts to become a reality, then the Democrats have to turn and run from their entire identity politics mindset. They feel like they have to accuse everybody of racism all the time because they feel like that's the only way they can motivate back black turnout. It's not true. It makes the country worse, and we've got to defeat it. Black, white, Asian, and Hispanic, all of us.